The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Guys, let's jump into these charts. This is one of those days where everything is green. Let's first look at the S&P 500. We do have, whoops, I don't know how I did that, sorry. We do have a red down candle that finished drawing on the 2-day chart with lots of volume. We have, for the last 2 days, last 2.5 days, we've had decent volume where things were down hard yesterday, flattening out just a little bit today, moving up there just a little bit. But look at this, we are not anywhere near, well, we're not at the high of last week. We'll just say that. Don't have average volume either. The last time we had average volume was the week beginning the 30th of September. So not a lot of enthusiasm there. Market popped up last week, but not doing so this week. What about the NASDAQ 100? It's up better, 0.81%, but again, a big down day yesterday. 2 big red down candles down in the morning, further down in the evening, afternoon rather, and then popped up back above the weekly trend line on the half-day chart. And we can see where the wick penetrated on the 2-day, but again, the red candle body itself stayed above. And again, we have a green spinning top so far, but look at all the volume. On the 2-day, look at the volume there on the half-day for many, many days. And of course, we're already up to average volume this week. So we'll keep an eye on things and see what's going on. But we didn't hit a higher high. So let's continue to ponder that and where that's going to take us. As I've said, we have an election coming up in less than 2 weeks. After that occurs, depending on the outcome, there is no telling, my friends, what is going to happen. U.S. government bonds up today. First time in a while, they were up only 0.64%. We are still short them. Look at all this volume in bonds going down. Just weeks of it now. Look at the last 4 days. We've had bonds again continuing to move down. So we'll keep an eye on bonds. We are short them. We, in our practice trade, we are in TBF. That is the single inverse. And again, great tradings on inverse funds. There are potential problems with them. That's why you need to really practice them and then decide if you like them or not. Gold up 0.77%. Gold down yesterday, popped back up. As we look this week, higher high. Gold right there at average for the last, just almost at it last week. I guess it did just barely make it. And this week, it'll be there on average. We only had that one off week. That was the 7th of October. We didn't have the kind of volume that we've had for many weeks running as gold has just continued to surge. And what about Bitcoin? Bitcoin up 2.77% after really the whole, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday going down. It's almost recovered. It did recover from where it went down. It did that on Thursday. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Haven't had a higher high this week. We do have decent volume, though, for the last several weeks. So we'll continue to keep an eye on Bitcoin. You can see last several weeks, all these 2-day candles with average or above average volume. And not so much always here on the half-day chart. But again, Bitcoin poised for continued potential up movement. That is where we are. Don't forget, Patreon members, your weekly vertical crossovers. I've already done them. Actually, I already posted them at the Patreon page. We'll be sending the email out to you also. And I wasn't feeling good yesterday, but I went ahead and did the Charting Cryptos, Commodities, and Currencies and got that out for you early. Everyone else, that video will be released tomorrow. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.